I absolutely hate when people say, "Oh, I'm a gamer. I play games all the time. I'm like the greatest gamer of all time. Like you beat me, you can't beat me in Call of Duty." Like, oh. I hate when people say that. I hate when people talk about it. I even hate being in the vicinity of people talking about how good of a quote unquote gamer they are, and especially like when you hit them with those real questions, when you be like, "All right, well, what system do you have?" Or, what do you play on? Is what I say, because I don't say system. I don't play on console. What peasants? Anyway, I say, what do you play on? And then they go, oh, Xbox. I think Xbox is blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, well, that's strike one, but all right, you play on Xbox. What kind of games do you play? And they hit me with oh, I play like Minecraft and like Call of Duty like all the time. Like that is my shit. Like I am 10th prestige. Like you cannot beat me in Call of Duty. And it's like, okay. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say you're not a gamer because you play Call of Duty and Minecraft all the time. Most of the time, that's what people say. So I'm gonna use that as an example. And I'm not gonna say, oh, they're not a gamer, because people, that's what they play. I'm not gonna take that away from them. However, if that is all you play and you call yourself a gamer because you play Call of Duty and Minecraft, that's not a gamer. Especially if, I'm not even saying like, if you're bad, you're not a gamer. No, you can play games and be bad at them and still be a quote unquote gamer. But, just because you play Call of Duty all day, every day, and you're good at it, does not make you a gamer at all. Let's not even use Call of Duty. Let's use something such as something innocent. I don't know, Rocket League, right? So let's say somebody's really good at Rocket League. That's all they play. And they're like, oh, I'm a gamer. I play Rocket League. No, you're not a gamer. According to me, I don't know about other people, but like when I hear the word gamer, I think, oh, you play games a lot. You like games. You have a thing you like to do, which is games. It's not just one game. A gamer means like you play multiple games. Like if you play, let's take Call of Duty again, for example. If you play Call of Duty all freaking day, 24/7, you're not a gamer. And I absolutely hate when I get into a TeamSpeak, or for people with console, if you get into like a party or something and they're like, oh, where you been? You're like, what? They're like, yo, where you been? We haven't seen you in a while. You're like, what are you talking about? They're like, you've been playing like freaking Insurgency and Rocket League all day. Like, where you been? You haven't been on Call of Duty in a while. Like I play other games. Like I don't play Call of Duty all the time. Well, I mean, it's kind of weird. Like you don't even play with us anymore. Like, no shit. There's other games in the world. Like you don't have to play one game. Like a real gamer plays all kinds of games. Like you don't have to just stick with one genre or anything like that. Like if you are a gamer, if you call yourself that, I don't even call myself that. I think it's kind of weird. But if you call yourself that, you play all types of games. You don't just stick to one and like are devoted to one. Like that doesn't make you a gamer. Like I don't know. It pisses me off. Like when I hear that, especially like in school, like you hear people and they're like, yeah, man, I do this, I do that. I'm so good. Like it's like you're not about that life. I'm not gonna even get into the subject of like people on consoles, and I'm not gonna say like, oh, PC is better, because honestly that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day, and plenty of other people have already done that, and I'm not gonna follow suit. Like my opinion on that is just like people are gonna do what they want, and depending on who you are and what you really want out of video games, dictates on if you get a console or if you get a PC. I personally have a PC. I built my computer because that's just the type of person that I am when it comes to the type of games I want and the type of, or how I want to play those games. So if you get the average person who calls himself a gamer, they might buy a PS4, because everyone's saying that's the better console, and in reality they don't look at like what's true. Like, yeah, they might look at the specs, quote unquote, and like, oh, this has more RAM than the Xbox, but it's like, no, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. Like, yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with people, but you're not a gamer. It is what it is.